Ballpark on the Major League landscape. There's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of it. Dan Straley will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Martin. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Blair Jimenez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here is Avisail Garcia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Martin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Martin is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, that ball's hit hard right there, and it should be no surprise. That's what happens when you fall behind 3-1 in a count. You know you got to throw a fastball.
Ready for another shot now, Jamie Martin. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. 1 and 2, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is digging in. Christian Yelich, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Striding in once again, Jamie Martin. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that.
Rain falling down tonight, but we're told they will not be closing the roof, so we'll have to make do. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jamie Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Liriano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Jamie Martin. He hit a sac fly earlier. Line drive to center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. 1 for 5. A ball hit hard to the left side, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Echeverria now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High pop-up. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jamie Martin. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Echeverria for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Miami Marlins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Francisco Liriano earned his 5th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Nate Eovaldi was only able to work 4 innings. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida. Now at the plate, Jamie Martin. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon.
Striding in, Jamie Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in once again, Jamie Martin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. And here's Jose Peraza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jamie Martin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jamie Martin. He's set, and the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.